Hi there, my beautiful Thrivers. Welcome back to another video with Thriving in Chaos. If you're new here, welcome. You've just clicked on one of my WTF Wednesday videos, in which I go over the past week of online expenses, things that I've spent using our debit card, and we replace that money in our bank with the money we have saved in our cash envelopes. If you've ever wondered how digital spending works with using this cash envelope system, this is one way you could do it. I am by means no professional, but this is what has been working for me, so it might work for you as well. My channel is primarily based on my budgeting journey using the cash envelope system, building hefty savings and financial security for myself and my family. So if this is something that might interest you, or if you're looking for motivation or inspiration for your own budgeting journeys, or simply just some entertainment, welcome. I hope that you would click that subscribe button and join my family. We are growing day by day. We are becoming a real nice, thriving community. If you're already one of my current subscribers, one of my thrivers, hi, how you doing? I hope you guys have been having a good week. I'm gonna be honest, I am kind of not looking forward to this just because we've spent so much money for Christmas already. So, there's a lot of expenses going on here. It's kind of daunting, but we're going to get through it. And let's go ahead and get started. As I said, a lot of spending this time, trying to get Christmas done. I like to do this a little bit earlier rather than later so that I know if the things that I buy online are things that I don't like and I can send back and replace, just kind of get a heads up on things. So with that being said, let me go ahead and get my tracker, which is this, and we're going to have to put Miss Spider here on top, and we'll just go ahead and put Squirt there too. If this is one of your first times watching one of my WTF Wednesday videos, let me explain some things. First off, I do WTF Wednesday every Wednesday. So today being the 20th, we're going to go over the past week of expenses, which for me is Wednesdays to Tuesdays. So we're going to go over these 7 days and see what we have spent over those 7 days. This system really works if you already have cash in your bank that you can use. It's kind of like petty cash, if you will, just cash that you can use and replace, essentially an account buffer. So I have an account buffer, and that's what I use to make all these expenses, and then I will just go ahead and replace that cash if necessary. These stars on my calendar are representative of no spend days. At the beginning of each month, I make a goal for myself. This month we did 12 no spend days, so my goal is to eventually get 12 of these stars throughout this month. So hopefully I can get that. I don't know, it being, Christmas buying and everything for me, we'll see if I can actually reach that, but it's a goal and hopefully we will get there. Without further ado, let me go ahead and start filling in the expenses we have done this past week. By the way, I know a lot of you commented on yesterday's video asking to know about our side hustles, so a little bit later in this video, I'm going to go over that, and hopefully you guys can see what we do as our side hustles to bring in extra income for our family. So anyway, let's go ahead and get started with this and get this out of the way, and then we can talk about that kind of stuff. So the first day, the 13th, we actually had no spending. So I get a little star for myself. However, on the 14th, we definitely had some spending. I did do a little Publix run, and that was for $9.35. And then I had to go to UPS and send out my winner's gifts. So the shipping cost for that was $47.35. It was crazy. But I hope you guys who won my giveaway last week all got their gifts and are enjoying them. But that will do it for this day. And then on Friday, we did do a little bit of Publix because I have not done my full grocery shopping at this point. So I was just kind of getting things here and there. So that was for $159.87. I was being a bit lazy and not doing full grocery shopping yet, especially because my husband was going out of town. So I was like, we can just do with just a little bit of things here and there without going full on grocery shopping yet. So that's what I did. On the 16th and the 17th, we didn't spend any money. It's very easy not to spend when the hubby's not here. Plus we had our eat out money, so we definitely utilized that. And with him gone, we were actually able to eat out twice with that $100 that we set aside for ourselves. So that was nice too. So on the 18th, I did begin starting to do our Christmas shopping. So we did do one massive Christmas shopping trip, my husband and I. And it was in total $1,449.15. Yeah. But I'm really happy with the purchases. And then also on the 18th, I did go ahead and do my Publix grocery shopping. I didn't do Sam's this time, but I did do Publix, so that was for $345.04. And that hopefully will get us through the end of the week here. And then I might have to make another run for Publix for this week because I didn't buy like full on 2 weeks worth. So might have to do it again. But also on this day, we did buy off of Amazon. This is where I get my pet stuff. I went ahead and bought my pet supplies, and that was for $162.62. Then on the 19th, more Christmas shopping. So I am breaking this up into 2 different purchases. One, I'm just going to put Christmas on these just in case any of my family are watching, was $276.52. And then another Christmas purchase was for $646.54. So, yeah, even though it doesn't look like a lot of purchases, there definitely was some big purchases made this week. So it's going to take a nice huge chunk out of our Christmas fund, but that's why we saved it. So what I like to do is plug these expenses into a more detailed way, which is my tracker book, which is right here. I like to do this just because it helps me break things down by category. It also helps me break things down by need or want. And it helps me to check them off as I account for them. So we're going to be working on this side here. And I'll go ahead and plug these in really quick. And then we will get to replacing the cash as we need it. So I did it in pink. I don't know if you can see it very well. I'll do the numbers in blue. It's fine. It's fine. So the first thing that I'm probably going to be working with here is groceries. So I want to go ahead and calculate up all 3 grocery purchases that we made this week and find out how much I need to remove from my grocery buffer. So that's $9.35, $159.87, and $345.04. So that's a total of $514.26 that we'll need to remove from my grocery buffer. So let me grab that binder. So my groceries stay in my revolving binder because this is stuff we spend just about every week. And I do all of my grocery cash in prop notes because of the fact that I do online grocery shopping. So I like to keep that money in the bank so that it's just there and I can spend it without having to go and replace it every single time I make a purchase. And I will just use this cash and break it up as I go so that I will always know how much I have in my bank specifically for groceries. I hope that makes sense. So we have $750 here that we allotted for grocery spending, and we're going to have to remove $514.26. And since we don't do the change, I'm just going to say $514. So I need to break this up. I know that taking $750 from that is going to be about $235. So I'll go ahead and put 2 of these 100s. I'll remove these and then I'm going to replace it with the correct denominations, which is here $35. So now I know that I have $235 still in my account specifically for groceries. And this is just to help me keep track of what is in my account for what purpose. Okay, so that means that we accounted for my groceries. So that's $9.35 accounted for, $159.87 accounted for, and $345.04. So now I can move on to, let's do my pet since it's in the revolving binder as well. And that is for $162.62. So we're going to try and round that up to $163, which is right here. And somebody had asked in the comments why I keep a lot of smaller bills, and this is why, so that I can make change as needed. So 163 is what we're going to go for. So 100, 150, and 60, and then the 3 ones. So 163, perfect. So 100, 150, 160, 161, 2, and 3. So 163. And that leaves me 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 40, 145, 150 for my pets. So 163, we'll just do 162, 62 is accounted for. And I'll put this off to the side. You won't be able to see it until I bring it back out, which is fine. Let's go ahead and do YouTube giveaway since it's in my short-term binder. So let me go ahead and flip to our YouTube giveaway envelope, which is here. And we're going to get $47 or $48, depending on what change I have going on in here, which might not be much change. 40, 45, 50. All right, we'll just do 50, and that leaves $30 in YouTube giveaway. I'm going to do shipping, And so that's $30 to go towards my next YouTube giveaway, which will be at 1,000 subscribers, which we're not too far away. So $20, $40, $50 to go towards this. And it's okay that it's over. Every little bit over helps build my account buffer, so not mad about it. Next up is our Christmas, which is in my long term. But let me go ahead and calculate how much total we're going to need to pull from Christmas. So $1,449.15, $276.52. Let me try and do that correctly. And then $646.54. So that's a total of $2,372.21. All right, so let's go ahead and flip to my Christmas. Oops, that's right there. Cool. And we're going to remove 2,000, 300, and I don't have enough prop bills to cover this. This is money that was already sitting in my bank for this. So I'm just going to do another 100. We'll break this up. So 72 from 100. Let's figure that up really quick. 100 minus 72. So I need $28 in prop bills. And here we go. $28 in prop notes. So that's going to go to here. And then the 5. And then the 1s. Okay. So we removed 1,000, 2,000, 1, 2, 3, 4. But we made change, so I'm going to take this and put this off to the side since it's not real cash, so it'll go back to my prop bill holder. Alright, so that means we have accounted for the 1,449.15, the 276.52, and the 646.54. So let me go ahead and figure out what I have left in my account for specifically Christmas. So that means I need to pull out all of the prop bills. Alright, so left in my account right now for Christmas is 100, 200, 220, 240, 245, 250, 251, 2, and 3. So 253 is left in my account for Christmas. And that means we removed 1,400. No, wait, we removed way more than that. We removed 2,372 is what we removed from Christmas. Okay, so let me put this back in. And we'll count up how much we actually have in total, both in the bank and on hand. Okay, 100, 200, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1,000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 850, 870, 890, 910, 930, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 91, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So $1,999 in my Christmas right now. And just to make sure that I counted that correctly, we're going to do 4371 minus 2372. Yep, very good. So we took out 2372. Christmas 1020. Okay. So we still have about $2,000 left in Christmas. I still am going to be stuffing this because I still have more things that I need to buy. So that will do it for Christmas. Which means we didn't take anything out of our account buffer, which is good. In total, from our grocery buffer, we took out $514. So that leaves us in my account $750 minus 514, $236. Which actually, now that I think about it, we only did 235, so we'll just stay 235. Okay. And then for sinking funds, we took out a total of 50, 100, 50, 70, 90, 200, 210, 11, 12, 13. So we removed $213 from our sinking funds. So let's go ahead and calculate how much we spent in total this week. So we spent a total of $3,096.44. And let's just make sure we have covered everything. So we took $2,372 from our Christmas buffer, $213 from our sinking funds, and $514 from our grocery buffer, which more than covers our cost. So that's good. So, with that being said, this money will go into my back to the bank, which there's already some cash in here because my daughter bought her siblings their birthday gifts. So, she had to pay that back. But I don't track their expenses. So, here is the total that I have for back to the bank. And likely I will deposit this, but I'm not really entirely sure. I'll either deposit it this week or I will hold on to it for next week, but I might deposit it since we don't get paid for another week and a half. So anyway, we've done that. So we've done pretty good. The only things that we've bought were needs and Christmas gifts, so that's good. No just running around doing whatever. And we did spend a lot of money, but again, that's for Christmas, so that is expected and was planned for. So that's really good. We got everything covered, and since it was a pink week, we'll just go ahead and do little squigglies, make it look cute, and that will cover it. So we have successfully done a WTF Wednesday, and now I know you guys who have been asking about what our side hustles are have been dying to know. So I will go ahead and roll the footage that I've taken of what my husband does. As for me, there's nothing to show. I'm actually doing something for a friend of a friend, and they just pay me each week, so it's kind of like a job, I guess, but it doesn't last forever, and it'll stop at the end of this year. So once the end of this year comes, my side hustle will be gone, and I won't have that to stuff anymore, which is why I've only been putting it in my savings, because I just wanted to build our savings with that. However, my husband does this. Redemptive Timbers Artisan Eco Baskets, a skill that was passed down from my husband's father to him. Every single little piece was cut, handcrafted, sanded, and put together in this gorgeous design. Every single basket is unique. There's no two baskets that are alike, so each one are one of a kind. He uses a variety of different exotic woods such as cedar, sapele, black walnut, rainbow poplar. This one in particular is purple heart and curly maple. He also uses cherry, Patagonian rosewood, Caribbean rosewood, padauk, wingay, and many other different types of woods that he just falls in love with. Every basket is the natural color of the wood. He uses no stains, so any baskets that you see are the natural wood color, which is quite amazing considering some of the woods are so vibrant. These baskets are great for centerpieces, for gift baskets, for uses around the house like holding your bread or fruits, or even just a flower basket. They make great gift baskets to put other gifts inside of. Each basket takes him a long time, averaging between 4 to 5 hours, depending on the size. His typical ones that he makes with the cedar, sapele, black walnut, and rainbow poplar with cherry, he sells for $55 for the medium size and $65 for the large size. Any specialty woods are a bit more because the wood is more expensive. But as you can see, they can be extremely vibrant, and these are the wood's natural colors. No stains were used in these. So I hope you enjoyed that. That is what my hubby does. He spends all of his free time basically making those baskets handcrafted. He learned it from his father, who is still actually making them as well. So they kind of split the state and hit festivals based off of their locations. However, things are going really good. Like I said, COVID kind of put a damper on it because a lot of festivals were not continuing to hold festivals because of it. However, now things are starting to get back to normal and they're allowing things to open up and everything. It's like people just have been dying to buy stuff at festivals. So this is like probably one of the best shows that they have ever had in just this past 2 weekends. So that's why we got to stuff a lot of money, which was very, very nice. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and I will be glad to answer any more questions you guys have. With that said, if you're still watching and you're not subscribed, go ahead, hit that subscribe button, join my thriving community. We will be doing a giveaway again at 1,000 subscribers, so as soon as we get there, I can start planning that giveaway. I hope you guys continue to have a great week, and I will see you in the next video, which will be stuffing my side hustle. And if you're still watching, you're the only one that's going to know this, but it's going to be a special stuffing. Trust me, you're not going to want to miss this. And it has nothing to do with the cash that I'm stuffing and everything to do with my family. You will have never seen a cash stuffing like the one I'm going to do on Friday. I hope you guys join me then, and I will see you next time. Bye.